Hey everybody, Matt Galogly here, and I want to talk to you today about the phenomenon of the Eskimo lead. Now, I didn't say Eskimo pie, I said Eskimo lead. Now, you might be wondering what in the heck an Eskimo lead is, and I'll tell you here in just a minute, but let me tell you just a quick story that just happened. So I just did a training with a couple of my doctors. I was showing them how to run some things on Facebook, how to boost some posts and things of that nature. And this conversation started about the ice cold leads that they're getting from the lead generation companies. And the reality is that a lot of them are getting leads coming in, but when they follow up with them, those patients or those prospects can't remember who the doctor is or when they opted in or when they asked for information. And so one of the doctors said, it's like I have all of these Eskimo leads. And I want to explain to you what's going on, and I want to explain to you how to fix it. So let's go ahead, and I am going to share my iPad because I just love to share my iPad, and I love to share with you just some drawings, and I think it's always great to be able to share some things visually. So let's just take a look at the concept of the Eskimo lead. So what we have here is this is a traditional sales funnel, okay? Whoops. Let's try that again, funnel, okay? Now, there's three segments of the sales funnel. The first is top of funnel. The second is middle of funnel. And the bottom one is bottom of funnel, BOF. Now, the BOF, the reason why we call it bottom of funnel and the reason why we label it in green is this is where the money is, okay? Now, the problem is that this doctor had this problem where she was getting all of these leads coming in. We'll paint them in orange. She was getting all of these leads coming in to the top of her funnel. And when she would follow up with them on phone, what was happening is they didn't know who she was. And so they were coming into the funnel, but they were falling out right away, okay? So what we want to do, what you want to do, and what I told her to do is we want to actually build her funnel so that they actually self-select themselves to go past this top layer and down into what we call middle of funnel. Because once they reach this middle of funnel, then we can start to we can actually start to talk to them about making offers. The problem is this spot right up here, this is too soon to be talking to them about coming in for an appointment. Think about it like dating, right? This is speed dating or something like that. So these people, they just said hi, they're kind of sort of interested, they're not really sure about you, and you're asking them to meet their parents, okay? So we don't want to do that. We want to take them out for coffee, maybe for lunch, maybe for dinner. Then, you know, further on down the line, we'll talk about meeting the parents. So what do? Well, in order to move people from the top of funnel to the middle of funnel, what we have to do is we have to start building this relationship, okay? Now, this isn't going to be a deep relationship. It's just about moving the relationship to the next phase, to the next step. And so what happens, there's a couple of things that you can do. So let me just draw this. So, you know, when you have leads that come in, they come to a landing page, right? Okay. And on that landing page, you ask for, you know, first name, last name, an email. You might ask for phone number. But when they opt in, what we have to do is I want you to take these people and I want you to take them when they opt in. I want you to take them to a success page. And on that success page, what you need to have, a couple of key components. A video from you. And the other thing I would have is I would have video testimonial. I'll just put test, okay? So you want a video testimonial. So what happens on this page is when they land there, it's a video from you saying, hey, this is Matt. Thank you so much for requesting information. Let me tell you a little bit about our clinic and what we can do for you. Most importantly, what can we do for you? Don't talk about how great you are. Don't talk about all your training and everything. Talk about what you can do for them. And then the other, you would want to end with something like, and to help you understand a little bit more, here's a video from Frank who just had his knee fixed, and he can tell you a little bit more about it. And then also on this page, what you'd want to have is a way for them to move to the front of the line to book. Okay, so that's one way we can move them to the middle of the funnel. And I'd like to share with you some of the other ways that we can move them to the middle of the funnel, but the time doesn't allow me to do it just yet. So I'm going to be doing another video on how you can move people from top of funnel to middle of funnel and move these Eskimo leads to at least being a little lukewarm. All right, there you go. So be on the lookout for the next video coming out in the next couple of days. But what I recommend that you do is when people opt in, take them to a success page, let them get to know you and why you care about them. Don't make the video about you. Make it about why you care for them and how you understand their pain. Remember, Bill Clinton, I feel your pain. So this is Matt Galogli. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch the video. Hope you enjoyed it. And I will see you next time with another video on how to move people from the Eskimo stage to the lukewarm stage. Have a great day, everybody. Thanks.